Hey everyone, this is the Trader Investor. Happy Friday. This is our last trading day of May 2021. Where are the markets heading to? What are they saying? And do we have trading opportunities today? So let's take a look at that. So again, beautiful day. Every morning is a beautiful day. We are blessed to wake up and be able to take a look at charts, be able to live life, enjoy life. And I continue to pray for everyone to have a healthy life and to be successful in everything that you do. So let's go to our charts and start with the SPYs. In the SPYs, I don't see any foreseeable headwind until we get to this order block. Because price is showing us that it wants to open near this liquidity line. Beautiful setup so far, and our headwind will come when we reach the lows of the 15-minute range of a few weeks ago. So that starts to get weaker and weaker, but we have this order block and we want to get into that order block. So now what does that mean in terms of entry and in terms of distance, depending on where the 15-minute range lies? Depending on where that lies, because that's going to be the critical part here for a solid entry. If we get something like this and price penetrates, then do I have $1 from this high to the order block? That's my question, because to get to the $1 I might have to go a little bit inside that order block. So that might be a little bit of a challenge. To make it easier, what I would like to see is either this high be very close to where it's at right now, price does this, and let me erase everything and start over, because this is where it all is opening. The most beautiful entry would be price does this, closes this gap at the start of the day, right? It opens here, it comes close this at least to the top, and then boom, I have an entry. I'm going to target $1 here. It's going to be an awesome trade. To the downside, a different story to the downside. Irrespective of where we open, we have problem areas here, problem area here, problem area here, because it's the high of Wednesday, problem area here, and this is just a zone. Both the 15-minute range low of yesterday and the close of Wednesday are lined up there, so I can look this as a zone. The 15-minute range of yesterday and the high of Wednesday, I can look at those there. So because of this, I am not too keen on looking at the downside, at least not in the SPYs. What about the Qs? If we erase all these drawings, the Qs are opening inside the range. So for the Qs, I really need the Qs to negotiate these highs. These highs of yesterday were almost equal to the highs of Wednesday. So I really need price to get out of that, test it, and boom, this is what I want to see. To the downside, once we get past this, we still have a very short distance here. So our good entry would be to the downside. We get past it and retest the 15-minute range low of yesterday, and that gives us that $1 distance. I've been talking about this for 2-3 days now, on Wednesday, on Thursday, and today, the downside setup, but price was pretty much contained yesterday, and today we could see a good push up. So that's where the Qs are setting up. And if we look at IWM was pretty strong yesterday, even strong today, even really strong today. And if let's just zoom out and see. Okay, here's where price is opening up. Here are some areas where we could have some trouble, quite some distance away. And then also, if we say this is terminal shakeout, very strong belief that price is going to break out of this, comes back to test it and take off from there. Beautiful setup. Now this setup right here could be not just for today, but it could also be a swing position. Not today. I don't like entering a new swing position on a Friday, but if we get this setup on Tuesday, because Monday markets are closed for Memorial Day in the US, if we get this touch here and price reverses, then this is going to be a beautiful entry. We're going to be mindful of these areas, but if we're swing trading them, our target is much higher and we don't care about the short-term gyration, you know, up and down, because we're targeting for that. So IWM, for me, it's more of a swing play setup because we're coming out of accumulation zone. That's what I'm looking at, and that's what I'm going to wait for confirmation. And finally, looking at the diamonds. Diamonds again opening up at the imbalance that was left, closing fully that imbalance. That's what it looks like they want to do. And now my distance is from this imbalance to the 15-minute range of last week Monday, $1.58, the high $2.37. Even at the top of the imbalance is $1.23 if we get an entry near the mid of this imbalance. So diamonds have very good potential for setup to the upside, and SPYs very good potential for setup to the upside. SPYs, let's just be careful of this order block, and being a Friday, last Friday, let's just be mindful of that. This is how the markets are setting up. This is what I'm looking at, and I'll come back and do another analysis towards the end of the day and see if we had any buying opportunity today. All right, everyone, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.